We are just 2 days away from the 4th of July when thousands of people will pull out their barbecues and start grilling. But if you don't want to stick with those traditional recipes, we have Chef Adam Hodgson from Five Church Restaurant here to talk about some ways to switch up those popular dishes. So we are making a burger today. Tell me a little bit about it.
So we're doing our signature burger at the restaurant called our Five Church Lamb Burger. It's essentially 50-50 domestic lamb to prime beef on a seeded brioche bun with arugula, our house-made secret sauce, red onion marmalade, and gorgonzola dolce.
So is this something you recommend people grilling up for their own barbecues, maybe throwing some lamb in there to kind of give a little extra taste?
Yeah, it's something a little different. You know, everyone sticks to kind of the normal burgers.
Yeah.
But if you want to spice it up this year, get some domestic lamb you can find at the grocery store, mix it in 50-50, and it'll spice it up a little bit.
Perfect. So show us some of the ways you recommend dressing up this burger a little bit.
Okay, so first we'll start with a nice base of our house-made secret sauce, which this is essentially just a kind of curried honey mustard with some other things. All right,
so if people want to make this at home, they could use kind of a mustardy, honey mustard kind of sauce.
Yeah, of course, of course.
By the way, so people can see what you're doing here.
Okay. And then on the base of the burger, you want to put the arugula or lettuce, whatever you have at home. We like to toss it with a little lemon vinaigrette.
Okay.
Give it a little bit of acid.
Yeah, a little extra flavor other than just lettuce there. Put it on the
bottom.
bottom. It can soak up all those juices, right, if it's down there?
Absolutely. Okay. And then we'll follow that up with the burger.
Do you have to cook lamb any differently if people are mixing this up? Anything they need to do?
No. I treat it just like beef.
Okay.
For a nice medium burger, cook it to 135 degrees internal temperature, and you're good to go.
How do you recommend seasoning that?
Just salt and pepper.
Basics.
Basic.
Easy.
Basic. When you're grilling, stick to the basics.
There you go.
Okay. Next, on top of the burger, of course, what you want to do is you want to put the cheese on there. Now we like to use the gorgonzola dolce.
Okay.
It's a sweet blue cheese. Adds nice flavor, but you don't want to overdo it with that because it's very pungent.
Okay.
Okay. And then finish it off with the red onion marmalade. This just helps with cutting the fat. The acid helps balance it out, give it a little sweetness.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely something that people could incorporate some of these things at home. What do you recommend they do as far as the marmalade if someone wanted to incorporate this in their burger?
Well, any sort of their favorite jam. You know, with lamb you can do like the mint jelly, any of that kind of stuff. But any sort of like berry or jam or something sweet and acidic will work.
Okay, so we got all the basics. We've got the lettuce, the meat, the cheese, and the kind of the jam there with a great looking bun.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio today.
Thanks for having
Hopefully
me.
that helped out with some creative ideas for your 4th of July barbecue. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.